There we go.
Greetings, one and all, to this week's episode of Tenno Clock. I am your regular host, Xeno G Lion, and this is your other regular host. You can't see my hand. My hand's over here. This is your other regular host, Murder Dr. Loz.
Hello.
We're here to talk about Warframe. This is episode 416 of 10 o'clock. Warframe. So we will start the episode like we always start, with emblems. Loz is like, I have to press that button.
There it is.
Right, there you go.
Oh, wow. I like yours wins.
Uh,
I like yours. I love that they're both, like, three-colour, witchy, switchy, confusey things.
Yep.
But I like yours more.
I can't tell if the shapes are the same, but the angle at which I took the image has made them look a bit off. Or if they are a bit off. Because the likelihood is I didn't capture that straight on.
Right.
I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, well, you know, I like yours just as much as I like mine. So there we go. Right. Moving on. If you wish to win 75 Platinum for your platform of choice, go into the description below where you'll find a link to this week's polls. Blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. Just make sure you spell your name correctly. Because if you don't, you're going to message me going like, hey, Xeno, this person, we can't find them. And that was rude. We can't find them. And then no one will win. Everyone will miss out. And it's a sad day for all. But yeah, so... link, forms, go do it.
Yep.
Right. That is it for the emblems. As Loz is going to hit the button to turn them off.
I always get confused by that because it's good that it's the same button, but it's the same buttons. I'm like, where's the emblem off button gone? But it's the same button because it's sensible. Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. So we're going to move into Dojo Dusting. There's not a great deal to report. That's ours, Drew. It's still the same old. I don't know if you even pressed the button to do Dojo Dusting.
I did.
I don't know because I didn't look.
Oh.
So I was too busy trying to get the time in. And we're waiting for the war report. I am looking... Okay, so a little bit of a real time right now. I've been having ideas for shows and things that are not Warframe themed. They're more anime themed and stuff. But I'm promising that I will come up with an alternative to Arbiters because I really love that format. It's just there's not a whole lot going on in Warframe. I want to keep the format. I want to make an anime themed one. But the big thing is I need help with VR chat. So if anyone's got any experience with VR chat, mostly to actors like bodies or whatever for recording footage, you know, please hit me up. Isn't
that without a VR rig though? You're doing the
yeah, without a VR rig, something that you could just like leave there and not have to worry about. I'm just trying to work out this whole thing. But if I know who is able to do this stuff, that would be grand. It's just working it all out and things. So cool. What else is there? I don't think there's anything else Dojo Dusting related. So should we move on to the war report?
We shall. I push button. Sadly, no sound effect. It is sad. Right. So the purgatory. That's what we're kind of in right now.
Yeah.
Purgatory continues. However, today is it today or yesterday? When we've had the news, the info that's been linked with things are happening. Soon the endless non-war will be over.
And then there'll be the ended war. So what Loz is alluding to is that the dev stream date and time has been announced for the end of November. So it's November 30th, Tuesday, November 30th, 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh, God, I got hiccups. This is the worst time to have hiccups. 10 a.m. Eastern America time, 3 p.m. UK time, right? So it feels a little bit weird that they've announced the dev stream to be that early in the day, but that's what it is. And they've announced that the new war is coming in December. We've also had the quality of life patch that was due earlier this week. So there've been changes to like the UI and stuff. Like if you go to the star chart, you'll see that like the interface for the labels for all the nodes, the missions, they're much larger now.
Are they?
Yes. So
quick look.
Unless you have the UI at maximum.
Oh, which ones? Oh, these.
No. Yeah. Do they look the same to you?
Kind of the same, really. Maybe a bit bigger. I see now we got this popping up here with what's your next quest sort of thing. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't have that. What is that? Click on it.
Okay, it's what active quest I've got, which I haven't done the that's the Ureli quest.
Oh,
where is it?
Cool.
Yeah.
They did confirm that you don't need to do the Ureli quest in order to do the new war, but you do need to have a Necromech and Railjack in order to do it. If you also go to the Arsenal,
okay.
It's kind of useful that you're playing this right now.
Yeah.
Go to go to your actually any of your gear. Go to upgrade. Yeah, and then go to actions. They've redone this screen because the former icons changed entirely to be more 2D silhouette rather than the model of it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
this is bigger changes as well. Yeah, but
yeah. So there's just little changes across the board. Maybe that's got something to do with the mobile platform.
Yeah, I mean this is bigger, much bigger. It's like before it was a small thing. Now it's just does feel it's massive. Like it's taking up the key area of the screen. Yeah, maybe.
Mahoosive.
Maybe.
Right. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So the dev stream, Tuesday the 30th of November at 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time or GMT. And yes, I think that is everything for the war report. I don't think I'm missing anything.
So you got the dev stream, you got the new war is coming in December.
Yep.
And the other thing I've got down, just so people are aware, if you are interested, they've already started their Black Friday sale, which is, I thought it was going to be on everything. I was really disappointed. That's why I put it in here. I was like, oh yeah, got to tell everyone there's some 40% off just about everything. No, it's a very curated list, but there's a lot of stuff in there still. But it's not everything, sadly. But so do check that out. I can build a Servergoth. For any, if there's any of the Warframe merch you like, up to 40% off, which is pretty good. There's also a lot of stuff that's really cheap because they're trying to clear it off. It's ridiculous. Do you remember the 5th year anniversary hat? The last hat they ever did. I've got one. It's the one with like Excalibur on the inside here.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the 5th year anniversary hat. 5th year.
Yeah.
And
we've done 8th year now.
Is it 9th?
Yeah.
Have we done 9th or 8th?
We're coming up.
Oh, we're heading towards the 9th. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, but there's actually a hat available on the store. Horrific that it is. So why can't they still a hat? Not more hats. Ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, there's some good stuff on there, so do check it out. It is running till December 1st. So yeah, maybe there's some stuff you might like. Check it out. Right, that's it for the report. Should we move on to the topics?
Yeah, could we actually pause it 2 seconds?
And we're back.
Cool. Right. So one thing you may have noticed during the war report is we missed out the whole Prime Resurgence thing. That is actually because that is the topic for this episode. So, Loz, you want to hit the top button?
Oh, no, I see a topic. So, topic 1. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go. That's works. You saw nothing different. Right, there you go. Yep.
Right. Okay. So this is quite a big thing. We have the original content that comes from the Prime Resurgence page on the Warframe website. Damn it, you're getting yelling. I went to so many relays today to try and get more emblems. I
Yeah.
couldn't find a single sodding one. Right?
I'm getting this one. Freaking Mesa, stand still. Stand still.
Anyway,
I've never actually thought of the Vent Kids room as a place where people will be standing around. I was like,
True. Anyway, before we go off the rails even further, sorry everyone. Right. We're getting all this information from the main webpage for the Prime Resurgence, but Tobiah has nicely gone to a couple of Reddit posts as well to get their hot takes on it and the replies and things. So
actual news.
Actual news.
Actual news.
It only came out yesterday, the news. Or yesterday to our recording, so it was last Thursday. Right, so Prime Warframes were the principal pinnacle of Orokin design, forming an elite vanguard of warriors. You can get them in a varied, I think it's supposed to be varied, what?
You can get them in varied rotations.
Okay, for a new resource or the paid version of it that's non-tradable or exchangeable or refundable. I want to really highlight this. It's non-refundable, right? The free resource can be obtained anywhere that void relics drop. It can be exchanged with Variza?
Yep.
Vazira? I don't know. In Maru's Bazaar to extract void relics that can drop a piece of the primed vanguard. I thought she'd... Okay. The Regalia Aya, the paid currency,
Regal.
is not... Regal, fucking hell. What is wrong with my brain today? Regal Aya, paid currency, is not refundable or tradable, and it costs 3 Regal Aya for a prime frame, 2 for a weapon, and 1 to 3 for a customization. 1 for a Noggle. 6 for a single prime bundle.
Wait. They're giving out the Noggles now.
Yes. Because the Noggles used to be what?
Well, I suppose maybe you got the Noggles used to be a part of the purchase. It's just, that they started, they even retroactively did them at one point if you purchase them. And I assume that's because you can no longer, these aren't going to be in a vault anymore, so you can't purchase them. That feels really... I kind of liked it. I don't use my Prime Noggles, but I was going to at some point make a nice collection of them. And I was like, yeah, because I buy every Prime Access, so I have every Noggle. And now you're just going to get them for 1 token.
Yes, but these are... You have to buy them with real money.
Is this real money?
Yes, this is the real money.
Oh, this is the real money.
Yeah. So the cosmetics has to be real money, whereas the warframes and the weapons, they can be done with the free version of the currency. Yeah.
Still 1 token. I mean, make the Noggle.
Yeah. Wait until I get to the prices. Wait until I get to the prices. Right. So for 6 Aya, you can get a single prime bundle. 10 Aya gets you the dual prime bundle. Right. The resulting relics are tradable, but not the Aya itself. Regal Aya purchases come with applicable slots. Right. Okay. So
so
when you get the slot with it. Yeah.
Same old thing. Real money gets you the slot as well. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I want to open up the page itself.
Do we have prices for these?
Right. It's a convoluted. There's a lot behind this. There's more to this as well. So to go to the prices, and then I'm going to talk about the schedule and things like this. So to buy 3 Regal Aya, just 3.
Yeah.
right? It's £14 or $20, right?
Okay.
That's one Warframe, yeah? Or, oh, they reduced the... They may have adjusted the Prime customization because it now says 1 to 2 Regal Aya instead of 1 to 3. It used to say 3 Aya for the armor. Yeah.
Ah.
So they may have actually changed it. So like, you know, £14 for a whole Warframe. Yeah. Or you can buy some cosmetics for that. Then you can buy 7 Regal Aya for £27 and 15 Regal Aya for £52 50, right?
Hmm.
I know I'm pretty sure in the USD it's 20, 40, 80, right? Our conversion is actually a lot better because 52.50 comes to actually like $71.
Ah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, that's like regional and stuff like that. And for the love of God, don't try and cheat the thing. We've seen what happened in the past when people did that with Turkey and stuff, and it just really blows up in people's faces.
What, when they try and cheat what?
Oh, so basically, where people would use a VPN to pretend to be in a region where the currency, the premium currency is cheaper for that
For that exchange, the better exchange, to get a better exchange rate. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you know, the cost of living in that area is completely different from like us or the US or something like that. So people were making out like bandits, and I think we know a content creator that fell victim to this. They were told like, "Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. You can do this," but then DE turned around and went like, no, you owe us this much platinum." Right? They didn't like ban the account or anything. They just said like, you know, you're now in the negative.
Yeah.
You know, so you still owe us money for this because you're in a different region. So
there's also the another issue which normally comes up is people doing chargebacks. Mobile games get this a lot as well.
I think like it was down to the EULA and things like that, and so yeah, we do know people that fell victim to that. So yeah, for the love of God, don't change your region. Don't use a VPN. It will just really fuck you up if you do. You have been warned. The other side to the other side to this is that they've actually announced the release schedule, right? To what Warframes are coming out and potentially what accessories. I'm not entirely sure about the accessories. Oh yeah. So they've announced when it starts. They got like a countdown timer and everything, and they've got like what's coming out next. So the first one is Mag and Nova, right? The Boar Prime, the Dakra Prime, the Soma Prime, and the Vasto Prime, the Tigress Armor, the Distiller Extractor, the Edo Prime Armor, and the Valorium Prime Sigil, right?
Cool.
The so God, so this is from the 16th of November until the 23rd of November. It then swaps to Limbo and Trinity for a week. Then it goes to Mesa and Hydroid for another week. Volt and Loki. Valban and Ash. Oberon and Necros. Valkyr and Sarin. Ember and Frost. And then there'll be 1 week to I think it's actually like 2 weeks where everything will be available. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
if you missed out on anything because like you were away or you didn't know that they were doing this, everything will be available on those last 2 weeks. So this is running from the 16th of November to the 8th. Oh no. I don't know if it's the 18th. Wait, when did they say this? They did say when this is running till. Hold on. Dang it. I swear they say when this ends. The 25th of January.
Right.
All right. So you get over 2 months to grab all this stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's going to be a long time.
They haven't said how much regular Aya the items will cost. I don't know if it's fair to assume it'll be 1 for 1. So like 1 regular Aya is 1 Regal Aya.
Sorry, I'm just playing Railjack as one person. It really annoys me. Like, I could do Railjack, just solo it. It's like he's been sitting in a side gun most of the time. It's like, just, no. Just don't get my ship blown up, whatever you do. Okay, just let him do his own thing. Right. Sorry, yes, back to you. So they haven't given the prices for the
regular. Yeah. For the non-paid for. So it's hard to say. At least I don't think they have. I don't know if they're planning on just playing with those numbers or what. But the paid for currency is definitely set in stone. One common thing people have spoken about is the fact that the platinum, there is no platinum with any of these purchases. When you go Prime Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm going to buy the Rhino Nyx Prime Vault. You get platinum with it as well. You don't get the platinum with this.
Right, okay.
And this is, as far as I have mathematically worked out, ever so slightly more expensive than buying the the Prime, the Prime Vaults.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not okay.
It's ever so slightly more expensive. But what you lose in platinum, you gain in the ability to have exactly what you want.
Yeah, pick and choose how you want.
Yeah, so you could go, right, okay, so the first one's Magnova. Out of all of those accessories, the only one is the one I want is the Targus Prime Armor. Right? I don't care about the distiller. Who uses this extractors anymore? Right?
Yeah, honestly.
Right? That Prime Sigil, like it's the one that makes it look like you've got the Doctor Who going. You know the blue one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it's like that sigil. Like I can live without that. The Edo Prime Armor, which was I think the Vault one actually. I might be interested in picking that up. So that's just
you don't have that?
Regal. No. That's the mindset. If I didn't have it.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah, like I might be interested in spending 4 Regal Aya to pick those up, but I'm not going to spend the extra 2 to pick up the stuff I definitely don't want. Yeah. Whereas if I was to buy the bundle, I'd be forced to have those. Right. So, what's currently your thoughts on this whole situation?
It's definitely something I'm going to have to think about because long term, as someone who has invested heavily in supporting the game the whole way, and since then seen Prime Access turn into Prime Vault and all the stuff come back. So there's really, because there is no exclusivity on anything, like you can get it whenever, we just wait for it to come back sort of thing. And this is kind of the easiest it's ever been. But well, no. My biggest actual one is the Noggle. I think we're gonna take the Noggle and put it on the shelf for the moment where it belongs. But let's just think in the rest of it. which I think is great. It lets people get what they want. If a new player comes in and they're like, you know what, I really love Limbo, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like, I have to have that top hat wearing frame in gold because I absolutely love it. Then they can spend the money and get what they want. But it's only available for a small window, isn't it? But let's say New War picks up some new players, yeah, because that's what I assume this is lining up with.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fine. Mostly. Also, weapons. If there is a weapon maybe you're missing, you know, I find out how frustrating, you know, it can be with you know, you opening your relics. So it lets you get the thing you want right away. Yeah.
Well, one great thing is that this will, like, I'm sorry for Switch players that actually make a killing off of Ash Prime parts, but I mean, 1,000 platinum for an Ash Prime set out the window. Do you remember that?
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm just we haven't got really the full details on the non-paid currency stuff yet. Is my understanding.
Not that I'm aware of.
Like, how are we going to be obtaining the non-paid for version?
So, to earn regular Aya,
Yep.
it says
my
here
life. My life.
For Aya.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's made me feel sad. Right, so to earn in game, gather Aya. To assemble the Prime Vanguard, you need Aya. Find this curious resource in locations where void relics usually drop. So this might be a resource that's just out and about. Like, you know, when you find Rubido that are just like as a formation, you gotta smash it. It could be like that, or it could be a drop from an enemy, or it could be it's a bit unknown, right? So exchange for void relics. Bring your Aya to Varazia.
Oh, do you know who that is, by the way?
No, I know she's a Dax.
Is it she? I don't know, but it's just like, and there's another Dax, and I'm like, what? What have you been doing?
So it's actually been hinted that we know who this is, right? We've actually met this, but I've got a sneaking suspicion. I genuinely have a sneaking suspicion. This may be the same Dax that confronted Era in the old war that Era defeated. Do you remember the cinematic?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Because I don't know what we're talking about. It might be.
That would be silly. I love how, like, they entered Teshin, and Teshin needed a good intro. Like, Teshin was mysterious. Like, oh, what's this going to lead to?
And then we have another one.
And now we just have another one. Teshin still hasn't really had an intro or anything. Or, yeah, he got some backstory in the war within.
He's getting that. He's getting that with the... Well, hopefully he's getting that with the new war.
Yeah.
Anyway, so exchange for void relics. Bring your Aya to Varizia in Maru's Bazaar, allowing her to reach into the past to extract void relics. So basically, you buy the void relics from her with the regular Aya.
Yeah.
Right? Open the relics for prime parts. Acquire prime parts from these void relics and use them to reconstruct. Yeah, so that's using the existing system, but the only way to get the void relics from Varizia, I'm gonna fucking look how you pronounce the name. The only way to get them from her is with the free currency. Yeah. Cool, right? They don't drop regularly. For instant access, get instant access with Regal Aya.
But the currency drops probably regularly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So like it's probably, you know, you'll probably get a few per mission run and things. You probably want to run a booster or whatever. And anyway, get instant access with
the boosters.
Huh?
Got to give more reasons for boosters.
Well, I mean, like, if anyone wants a booster, we probably throw out some boosters. Anyway, so Get instant access with Regal Aya, the most direct path to the primes of old requires Regal Aya, which can be purchased instantly on all platforms. And it's really hammering home. Regal Aya is non-tradable and non-refundable, right? Visit Varzia, whatever. The Elite Prime Vanguard lays dormant. Exchange. Yeah, so just basically you can buy them outright with the Regal Aya. Yep. Cool. I'm wondering if we should burn through the FAQs. There is one thing
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so where can I find Aya? During Prime Resurgence, Aya will drop in places of the existing Vaulted Void relics during missions in the Void, as well as bounties. You'll be able to acquire Aya through relic packs in the in-game markets or syndicate offerings. For more information on drop rates, please see here. Oh, okay. So actually, there's a dev workshop with more questions. There's a lot in here. Ooh. Yep. There's more details on what is coming each week. Yeah. Yeah. Lots.
Lots?
So, okay. So there's certain warframes that are not coming out. So Equinox and Wukong, which were the most recently vaulted.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the most recent unvaulted, Banshee, Mirage, Chroma, and Zephyr. So those appearing in this because they were the most recent to get vaulted / unvaulted. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. God, there's so much information in here. I'm just going to go back to the other page. Right. What items can I get with Aya? In addition to Void Relics, Aya can be exchanged with Varzia for ducats, as well as several Prime gaming customizations, like the Apis Cyandana, the Necroloid bundle, and much more. I wonder if that includes that mask, that cosmetic mask that I missed out on that I really, really wanted.
Yeah. What cosmetic mask?
There was a Prime Access. If you had Twitch Prime at the time, it was an operator mask. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you might have it, but I didn't have Twitch Prime at the time, so I didn't get it.
Oh.
Right. Who is Varzia? Where can I find her? Varzia, former Dax Foundry specialist, and Prime Resurgence vendor, can be found in Maru's Bazaar on Mars. Can you trade Void Relics? Yes. So you could actually get the Void Relics using the regular Aya and then still trade them. Do the Prime items come with inventory slots, Orokin Catalyst, and Orokin Reactors? Yes. If you purchase the Prime Warframe or weapon with Regal Aya, it comes with an inventory slot and either an Orokin Reactor or Catalyst, or, potato. Can I buy Excalibur Prime, Scala Prime, or Lato Prime? No. Excalibur Prime, Scala Prime, and Lato Prime remain exclusive to the original founder program.
Right.
There you go, Loz. Are the Prime weapons and Warframes Mastery Rank locked? Nope, if purchased with Regal Aya. Does Prime Resurgence come with Platinum? No. Prime Resurgence bundles include Endo up to 50,000 for the dual Prime bundles. Interesting. Which items are exclusive to Real Armor? Prime accessories such as Syndanas, Sugatras, etc. are exclusively available through trading Regal Aya with Varzia during this time. Sorry, such a weird name. I don't know if I've said that enough. Where can I purchase Regal Aya? Regal Aya can be purchased instantly on all platforms. Players will not be able to purchase additional Regal Aya after January 25th, 2022 at 2 p.m. ET. Poor ET. Can you gift Regal Aya to other players? No, you cannot gift Regal Aya. Will unused Regal Aya be refundable? No, unused Regal Aya will not be refundable. What will happen to any unused Aya after the event is over? After the primary resurgence is over, Vazia will remain in Maru's Bazaar, and you'll be able to spend unused Aya on selection of offerings, including ducats, customizations, and more. What will happen to any unused Regal Aya after the event is over? After the primary resurgence is over, Vazia will remain in Maru's Bazaar, and you'll be able to spend... Oh, damn it. You'll be able to spend unused Regal Aya on items such as Prime Gaming exclusive gear, Prime weapons, and many others. It doesn't actually specify.
Did you say Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would include the stuff that you missed out on then.
I would hope so. Yeah.
It was Prime Gaming, yeah. Interesting.
Yep. Yeah.
Solo, because I need to set these bloody controls for this bloody railjack, and it's been freaking annoying me. I cannot boost.
Is it just because you want that inverted shenanigans?
Inverted shenanigans? No,
You
I
love
fixed
your inverted
that.
shenanigans.
But then if you notice at the start of this footage, I couldn't shoot because shoot was unbound. Now I can't boost, so I'm going to sort out the boost controls. I'm just going to fly this around for a little bit and get the controls right. Because get off. Oh god, did you see? So anyone who's watching, did you see the AI that they've improved for, like, you know, after you do the reactor missions, you have to shoot the targets on the outside of the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. The AI was like, yeah, I can see it. It's like, no AI, no you can't. It's on the other side of the ship. Yeah, I can see it, and it just stood there like staring at it. And it's like, no AI, what are you doing, AI? Right. Okay,
Get out of the way, AI.
Yeah, get out of the way, AI. Anyway, back to this. So yes.
Okay, so how do you feel about the whole situation?
Most of it I'm fine with. I'm a bit confused though. When is this going to come back every year kind of thing, or is this going to be twice a year, or is it going to be once a year? You know, what's going on with that?
They haven't specified. I would assume it's entirely dependent on the reception. My understanding is the reasoning for them doing this is because effectively they have so many prime warframes and equipment and things that are vaulted in a single year. They can't get them all out.
Yes,
Yeah. So I think this is entirely down to the reception of the player base on whether or not the players, if the players are happy with this system, then maybe we can see it come back more frequently. Maybe it's a case of it could end up being an all year thing. Maybe it's a case of it appears twice a year, 4 times a year, or maybe just once a year. Right? Or maybe this is received so badly, right, that DE like, nope, this is one and done. We're not doing this again. This is like, oh, this is backfired on us so badly.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's why they're not saying that, like, they're promoting another one, because they don't know if they're trying this method out, they're seeing how this method goes, if this method does have backlash, if maybe people abuse it, if it's not that popular, they need to rethink it. There's no reason saying, oh, any paid Aya will be saved for next year, so there's no point in that, is there? Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you tell if you're boosting?
Normally there's like whoosh lines like that.
No, that's the maneuver. That's just...
No, there's only one boost now.
No, there's boost and maneuver, though.
No, they got rid of the other one.
No, look, there's keybinds for both of them.
Huh?
Yeah. Railjack. Boost, maneuver.
Maybe it's double tap?
Maybe.
Oh no, I was thinking of Arcwing. Sorry. Yes, double tap.
Boost doesn't seem to be working for me. Maybe it's the button? I don't know. How can I boost? Oh well. I can maneuver, but I can't boost. Tapping buttons. Oh, I'm going to have to play this later. No one wants to see me mess around with controls. Right, return to dojo. Right, yes, no, but I want to take that Noggle back off the shelf now. I'm not happy with the Noggles.
Why aren't you happy with the Noggles?
Well, why not? Do you know, I would much prefer if the Noggles were a different token that was on a... this might sound cynical and more money grubbing, and maybe everyone's like, oh, you're terrible, you're worse than DE money grubbing, whatever, for this system. I don't know how people are going to find if this system's going to be a good price or not. If I would like it if it was like, if you buy 5 Regal Aya, you get a Noggle token of your choice.
I'm just gonna sorry, can we reframe that reframe it?
Yeah.
Because the bundles are 3, 7, and 15.
Yes. That is specifically why I chose 5, because that is how these stupid things work.
You are a bastard.
I am an evil bastard. Yes. Yes,
So-
you see my evilness now. I'm evil. All this time you thought I was good, but no. I have a dark heart of evil. Evil.
So
Yeah.
if you buy 15, you get 3 Noggles.
Yeah.
If you buy a 3 and a 7, you get 2, and if you buy a 7, you get 1.
Of course, you don't, but they're a side bonus. You still get your Regal Aya. You know, so you're not actually buying the Noggle. The Noggle's just a side thing. That's not what you're actually paying for. Just a bonus. Yeah. I saw that glare. I saw it.
I have no issue with the Noggles being in as they are. Right? It's like armor, and I would have more issue with armor and Sugatras and sigils than I do Noggles, because Noggles are buried away in your Lisette, or maybe brought out to the dojo if you can put them in the dojo. I really genuinely don't know, but
I could do some normal relics instead. Sorry.
Huh?
I was hoping to do. I like doing relics in Railjack. It's my preferred way of doing them, but there doesn't seem to be enemy squads at the moment, so I'm just have to go do regular ones. Bleh.
Okay then.
Bleh.
Okay then. I okay. Yeah, so I don't have any issue with the Prime Noggles. I would definitely lose my shit
it's
if
my
the
I'm being
Excalibur's
petty,
up.
yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
The fact that they've stick to the Excalibur not being in there, because I bet you there must be sitting there going, we wish. I know that Steve has actually said people. I've seen him say it to people actually at TennoCon. Like, people come up to him and say, like, I love the game, I love playing, but and Excalibur's my favorite frame, but I'd love to be able to get Excalibur Prime. And Steve just has to stand there and apologize, say like, yep, I know, I'd love to be able to sell it to everyone, but it's part of the promise for the founders, so we can't do it. He said that I think I've seen him say that twice actually, because of all the times we've seen him talking to people. But I love it. They're sticking to that, because they'd make money. They'd make bank on that. So much.
Yeah.
It was like, this is the one time we're going to bring it back. And hell, even I would like to get a Lato Prime, but no, I will not. I will not relent. What is this? Why have I only got a weird... So, yeah. Do we think this system is fair overall to the people who are going to pay? He's a thinking. He's a deep
I am
thinker.
thinking.
He's
Like
a
the problem I have realistically
Yep.
is swapping the platinum for endo. It feels a bit of a kick in the chops.
Kick in the chops. How so?
Well, you're not
Why
going to get any
solo or
platinum,
something?
but we do have this endo.
Well,
I mean,
so think
it's
that,
quite possible.
Yeah.
It's quite possible that the endo carries much more value than that 50,000 will completely
That's a
max
lot of
out.
endo.
Yeah, I mean, I've not been endo starved for. I'm just gonna say decades. The game hasn't been out that long. I'm just gonna still say decades.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't feel that impressive to me, but maybe it actually is.
So remind me again to get. How do I get the endo? Which bundle's that with?
With any of the bought ones. So like if you were to buy, so if you buy the single prime bundle, so like Mag or Nova, that comes with, I assume, 25,000 endo. But if you buy the double one, which is both of them, you will get 50,000. It doesn't specify how much you get for the single. It just says up to 50,000. Where is the thing? Up to 50,000 in the dual prime bundles. Hell, there might be some endo. No, it specifically says bundles. Prime Resurgence bundles include endo. I'm interested to know why they aren't putting platinum in them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. We're having long pauses because, again, I'm trying to get my head around why is that the case. I can see what you mean.
If we look at a vault, if
Yeah.
we look at a prime vault now, I should open that in a tab. My bad. Right, so let's roll back.
Okay, was I solo? No, I wasn't solo. No, am I just like in some weird region or something? Why am I not finding anyone to play with? What am I on?
So, if I was to get just Rhino. Ooh, no, actually, I don't think it's that one because it's 6 Regal Aya, which is at least right. So that's 20. Are they the same price? Oh my god, they're the same price.
So
right.
50. So 1,000 endo. By the way, I'm just curious because so 1,000 endo is 50. So 2,000 would be what? So their brain 500 would be what? 500 for 10. 500,000. So that is like. Did you say 25,000 endo?
Yeah.
You did say 25,000 endo. That's like.
No. Well,
right,
technically, it's 50,000 for the
yeah.
dual pack.
Okay, 50,000. Okay, so. God, that's a lot of platinum worth. I'm just. You can see it on screen now. I'm not lying.
So what's the amount of endo?
1,000 endo is 50 platinum. Yeah, just to point out, I know it's simple math. We're both late, so we're very tired.
It's 1:20 in the morning.
Yeah, so this is why my brain almost had the numbers. Like, brain's just giving up right now. Yep. How much is that going to cost me?
That's 1,000 platinum.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So actually, it's 1,200 platinum for the dual pack. So you're only missing out on 200 platinum. I know I say only. However, I will say if it's 25,000, I don't think it's going to be 25,000 looking at the individual bundles. So the individual bundles, the single prime bundle is 6 Aya, which is you'll need to buy the £27 thing to get the best value. You'll still have 1 Aya left over, right? That comes with 400 endo. Sorry, 400 platinum for the same price. If they give you more than, oh dear God, my brain just froze. 400.
There we go, people.
More than 8,000 endo, you're making a killing. Yeah?
Okay.
So I didn't realize how little platinum you actually got for the
Paid bundles?
The single bundle, not the dual bundle.
Okay.
The dual bundle comes with 1,200 platinum, but the single bundles come with 100.
So I'm just gonna say. So one thing I remember earlier, I'm not sure if maybe I've convinced you on it, that you were saying that the Endo didn't seem that impressive to you. But
Yes,
for
I'm kind of reconvinced now.
You're really convinced on it. Because the other thing I was going to suggest is, well, who is this for? And it's not really for you or me. This whole system.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. So that's the other thing to think about, is that this is for hopefully newer players, maybe even players that, oh, what's this new war thing? Oh, this looks exciting. All these trailers. I'll try this Warframe. Wow, Space Ninjas. Oh, wow. I really like the look of that Space Ninja. Oh, I can buy it only for an exclusive thing between now and, when was it? End of February, did you say?
No, 25th of January.
25th of January, everyone put that in your books. And they might go, oh, okay, I get that. And they'll also get a massive pile of Endo. So they can catch up on upgrading their mods.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much it is to, let's say, max rank 10 Serration, let's say. But, think how much for a newer player, that would be a big boost.
Yeah. No, I completely agree with you.
Yeah. I could use that Endo. I'm not one of these people who've maxed out all their mods. Maybe I should look up how to do Endo farms, or if anyone would like to tell me in the comments, I'll definitely I'll be reading that, obviously, so because I read every comment before we record the next episode. So if somebody's like, "Oh, Loz, you idiot! What you have to do is you do this to do Endo farm," I'll be like, "Aha! I thank you, person. I shall now do the thing."
I think this is. I think this is reasonable. I think the availability to get a Warframe, a Prime Warframe that has yet to come to that platform, like Ash has yet to come to Switch.
What?
Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I don't think he has. Because I think the only way you can get him is through the vaulted relics that people took with them when they migrated.
No way.
What? Why no way?
Yeah, no, okay, I understand. Because I assume the Switch was never out when the initial release was that, and it's been never had a chance to come around on the Vault. So yeah, okay, I can get behind that. Yep.
Warframe Wiki Prime Vault. I'm interested to know. Maybe I'm just talking shit out of my ass. Maybe Ash was the first one to ever come out. And he's just not made a resurgence since. So Ash, Valban. So I want to see if I can find these relics on the platforms. It says last vault introduced in 2608. Last vaulting. Sorry, no. So it was last seen effectively February 2020. So yeah, no, I think it was around, but maybe it was just it's so few players who picked it up, kind of thing. I can't remember, when did the Switch version of Warframe come out?
Yeah, but even if it did have a vault, it's only been available during one vault, and thus, if people didn't get the relics during that time, then it's just the ones that were found during that time, the ones that were brought over. We're gonna get crossplay soon, though, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not quite sure if they were brought over, because there was a bunch of things that didn't get moved. Platinum was one of them. Yeah, but I don't know what else didn't get moved. Anyway, yes.
Yeah. I have a question, by the way. When crossplay happens, will you play on your Switch more now that you can use your proper full account?
I'll give it a go. Yeah. I'll try, but I mean, I'm not I don't do controllers. I'm not a controller person. I'll be like, how do aim? How do aim?
Yeah, I'm prove you on that.
Huh?
Well, unless it's got a touchpad. We miss you, Steam controller.
Hey, I've still got my Steam controller.
Yeah, I know, but it's
my sweet, sexy Steam controller.
Oh man, I've still got my Stug. Yes.
Anyway, are you playing Lavos?
Yeah.
You crazy goober. Right. Okay. Should we go to the replies?
Okay. I should make this embiggened. So, first of all, Tobiah's note. So, it's RNG to get Aya. Purchase specific relic. RNG on which part you'll get based on relic roll. Really? Have we seen the relics, though? We haven't seen the relics yet, surely.
No, we haven't seen the relics yet.
Does make a good
point.
point,
We don't know
though.
how Aya's been released. But this is not too dissimilar from... you'd have to go get ducats. No, is it? Yeah, you have to go get ducats in order to buy the specific relics from Barrow in order a chance to get the specific, like, was it Lex Prime or Aklex Prime or something like that?
Oh, yes. I think Axlex Prime Link.
Yeah. So it's
Axlex Prime Blueprint, one of the two.
It's not something we're too unfamiliar with. But yeah. Do you move on to the next one?
Oh yeah, I'm reading things out. So there's a link for some reason on this. Do you want to see what that link is?
It goes to the Reddit topic that talks about this.
For 2 armor sets alone during Prime Resurgence, it'll cost you 26. Oh, British pounds. Pounds. Yep. 26 pounds, 99 pence. Yep. Pence. Yep. Or around $34 for the crazy dollary dues. Which I personally think is way too expensive, considering there is no platinum thrown in when buying these items, unlike Prime Vault accessories, which which would actually warrant given the price tag. Instead, it's only for only the armor set. He's thinking. He's got a bit of a smile going on there.
This is the what?
You look like you were leaning and smiling.
Well, I was kind of leaning and smiling because it was like, yeah, I fucking knew this was gonna happen. I want this, I want that. But the thing is, like, you can just get the specific stuff you want.
Yes, like, this is the ultimate pick and choose. Not yeah.
Why would you spend unless you had more money than sense? Why would you spend money, Regal Aya, on Warframe parts? Why wouldn't you just get the Warframes via the normal way?
Yeah. Well,
like, you can't. Sorry, what?
When you said parts.
So, sorry, with the Regal Aya, you buy the whole Warframe. But when you're doing the regular Aya, you get the parts.
Yes.
Yeah, because you still have to put it together.
Yeah, but you said, why would you spend Regal Aya on parts? I'm like, wait, was that an option? But it's not.
No, sorry. But why would you spend Regal Aya on Warframes when you could just put time and effort into it? Like, the options here is you have more money than sense and you decide to spend it on using Regal Aya to get Warframes, right? That's your choice to make. Or you put time in so you don't have to get it on Warframes and you can just buy the Prime accessories, which you couldn't get any other way than just buying the full bundle, right? So when this person says that, the only option is to buy this at $26.99, right? That's not true at all. Because you could get the 2 Aya sets for brain. Technically, you get 3 Aya sets for buying the 3 one twice. My brain's doing math. Actually, no, I'm getting this wrong. I think they're actually right. Because you get the 6. Yeah, so if you get the $26.99, you can buy 3 armor bundles. Yeah?
3 armor bundles. Which is what you mean.
Each?
Are they 2 each? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Yeah.
That's not the same as what they've proposed, which is just the 2.
Yeah.
For 2 armor sets alone during Prime Resurgence, it'll cost around £27, which I personally think is way too expensive. Considering there is no platinum, blah blah blah. No, it's not. It's £27 for 3.
For 3, yeah. Still, it's like, well, some people are like, oh well, but I just want to point out, why? What? Okay, if you really want those armor sets, then that's the price on them. That is just the price on them.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm pretty sure that price for the Regal to armor has dropped. I think it was 3 yesterday, and I think they've lowered it down to 2.
Right. But can I just point out, if you wanted to get those armor sets before, so I'm going to stop moving a sec, right? If you wanted to get those armor sets before, you had to either buy, some of them actually, you had to get, I think even by it was only the first one, it was only Embers that you couldn't get the accessory bundle, right? The accessory bundle was from the second one onwards, I think. Yeah. But you had to either buy the accessory bundle, which cost, we're gonna go British pounds for a bit. I think it's 34 quid.
I really have no idea.
I've bought the latest Prime Access. Have you bought the latest Prime Access?
Yeah, I have bought the latest. I can go Google it. I can go on the wiki as well.
Right. Yeah. You.
Let me just tend to my glasses.
I mean, I know you might be like, oh, we got 2 armor sets for that, and that's where you get platinum. But technically, if what you want is why is that door open? If what you want is the armor set, this is, I think, technically the cheapest that it is available for. Because in the past, you've had to have bought multiple accessory bundles or multiple Prime Accesses to get it, or multiple vaults.
Prime Access is 40 quid.
No, the bundle.
Prime Access. Yeah.
The accessories bundle.
Yeah. Prime Accessories is 40 quid.
40 quid, right. So 2 armor sets, which would be in 2 accessory bundles, would be 80 quid if you wanted to get both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you get other stuff. Not the platinum again, actually. Once again, not the platinum. But, yeah, so this is the cheapest that multiple things are available for. Maybe that, though, you're right with the reduced cost. If it is gone from 2 available for that to 3, then that's pretty good. Then, But that's why DE listens, They do adjust things.
Yeah.
People just don't realise this stuff.
Do we go on the next one?
Yep, sure. So there's sub things for this. I don't know, is that replies to it?
Yes.
If there's something so incredibly petty that I have to get oh so badly, I'll pay way more than that even. Since it's not important gameplay-wise, though, they can make it as expensive as they wish, it's just cosmetics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, actually. The term, it's just cosmetics. Is it good? Is it bad?
It is, though, isn't it? No. It's saying it's just cosmetics is perfectly reasonable, right? It's like saying, oh, I have to have this pair of shoes, like this really expensive handbag. Oh, because it's what Kim Kardashian has, right? Who gives a flying fuck what Kim Kardashian has?
What?
If you want what Kim Kardashian has, you have to fucking pay those crazy prices, because that's your choice. You could just go, no, I'll just fucking take a Tesco's bag and use that. Right? 20p, job done. Nah, you want this big fancy thing. That's your choice to make.
Well,
like a big fancy 2B statue. That was my choice to make. I wanted that. I fucking paid the money.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I swear, I do like his opinions normally on things, which is he's now Stephanie Sterling, isn't he? On these ways of things to do with cosmetics. I swear in the past he used to have a good argument about cosmetics. I know that it used to start with things of how most of the time cosmetics are things in games which we used to just unlock. We used to get them for free. That was part of the game.
Was it?
Yeah, think about any game in the past. You would just unlock cosmetics. Look at World of Warcraft, for instance. You can unlock transmog for free. You don't have to buy it. Well, you can buy some transmog. But I know some games do make it horrific, the packs for
but I will also point out that World of Warcraft was a subscription-based game.
Yeah, but then you get things like Fallout 76 that charge you 20 quid for a colour for a power armor suit. Or $20.
There's also the crazy costs and consumable colors for Destiny 2.
Yes, yeah. Oh, okay. That one was was terrible because they made it consumable. That was one of the reasons why that was awful. That is terrible. Okay, paid for consumable cosmetics is just terrible. That's absolutely terrible. That's a crime.
Yeah. But going as far back as something like League of Legends, right? The game itself was free. The money they earned was via cosmetics, and this is the same as Warframe.
And people, where it's a little bit different than that because you had X many heroes for free. You could save up through play to unlock heroes, or you could buy heroes you wanted outright with real money right away.
And same with Warframe.
Well, they don't have that free rotation thing on it.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. So actually, Warframe's better in that regard.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Wait, could you not unlock the? Didn't it have like an in-game free currency?
Yeah, it did through play. Yeah, you could.
Yeah. You earn that, and then
you could unlock any hero you wanted. Yeah.
But I'm totally on board with what this person's saying.
Right. Oh,
it's your choice to.
I want to put forward a question to you.
Sure.
Is it okay if D releases or any games company, actually, it doesn't have to be Warframe, I'm thinking any games, costs $1,000 for a cosmetic? I'm going to pitch it to the extreme. Would that be...
Yeah, that is... So a part of me wants to say yes. Another part of me wants to say no. The no side of it is you got to take into well, I feel it's a responsibility of the developer to tailor this stuff so that some people won't be crazy and spend $6,000 a month on a Transformers mobile game.
Yeah, but that's you're talking about gacha stuff, which obviously D have done a good job of removing any of those sort of things. I mean, there used to be the mod pack bundles.
I'm also talking about like the cosmetic element to it is like because there is this whole like, oh, I need this, oh, I need this, oh, I need this. Right?
Yes,
the whole collector mentality.
Yeah.
And there's another which got a part of me saying like, yeah, it's fine because you don't need to have all of this stuff. Like, I wasn't prepared to buy the Prime Access stuff for Twitch because just for that one face mask. Yeah. I ended up buying it because there was a whole slew of things that they were bringing out. And I thought, hey, I could actually give that Prime Access to Nazeth. And I've been watching the Amazon Prime Video. I don't know how long I'll keep it for, but still. So that was my choice to make. So I'm kind of 50-50 on this. Actually, no, I'm more like I'm leaning on the sides of yes, it's fine, but there has to be an upper limit because I'm just worried about little Timmy Tenno who will go and steal Mummy's credit card to buy the 1,000 cosmetic sunglasses for their operator.
Yes, there we go. Let's have $1,000 cosmetic aviators for our operators.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But that's a separate issue.
Yes, but the problem is with things like credit cards, in those situations, people have not been able to get their money back because, you should have kept it safe.
Yeah, I don't even... To me, it doesn't even make sense why... Oh, my son was playing FIFA on the Switch and spent, like, all of the family's money or something. It's like, what? Why is your credit card information in a Switch? It's like, just why?
Oh, because I bought them a game, right? On the Switch, right? And the default action is for the sodding games console to remember the credit card details.
Is it? Wow.
And then all you have to do is memorize 3 numbers. There you go. Just make a purchase. Make a purchase.
That's even if it asks, yeah.
They should ask, but out of interest, do you know the 3 digits of your, is it CVC or CVV?
Security code?
Yeah. Do you know your 3 digits?
For my credit card, yes.
Yeah, exactly. I know my the digits for my debit card, right? So it's just like, for a child to remember 3 numbers, it's not fucking hard.
No.
So,
tricky. Right,
yeah.
but I'm not sure on the $1,000 Chromatic, so I want to put that out to. I think this will be on the questions. Obviously,
Sure.
go in the description below, go to the Google page, and there'll be questions. Also, a chance to win platinum. One of the questions is definitely going to be this. Also, if you can, again, put comments in the episode, the description. Sorry, in the video.
Do it for this one.
Huh?
No, yeah, do it for this one because I'm really interested to what here.
Yeah, no, I want to see. I want to hear people's not just a vote on it, but I also want to hear people's discussions. What do they think about that? I want to say it's okay. I do want to say it's okay because I think I'd be okay with it. But at the same time, I mean, I'd obviously want it. I doubt I would buy it because that's a crazy amount of money. But is there something in it? It's like tricking people paying that much for pixels. But if people have the money to spend, shouldn't they be allowed to spend it on what they want? Just going around in circles is tricky. Oh well, let's move on to the next point. Excuse me. I think it's unbundling. I think unbundling is a great idea, but not if the individual prices are higher than the bundled prices. Maybe that's why they've changed it from 3 to 2. Maybe somebody worked it out and it wasn't. It was less efficient. Now you're buying the individuals, and now they've changed it so it is more efficient now that if you think it's changed from 3 to 2. If anyone knows if it's changed from 3 to 2, let us know.
I'm pretty sure it has.
Yeah. Oh, we need to do vaults. Okay, I'm just going to shoot stuff and let them do it. Right. They should sell the packs like they always did directly from the store and make the rotation weekly and non-stop. There's no need for convoluted, crappy events. Now, okay. No. Oh yeah.
No, I'm anti what this person says.
How so?
This feels like it's from the attitude of someone that is more than happy to just buy everything. Right?
Yeah.
You can't have that attitude because there are some people that can't afford it.
But it would be what this person's saying is get rid of the whole it's available for a small window thing and just make these available in a permanent shop. Is what they're basically saying.
I thought they said
they should sell the packs like they
always did directly from the store and make the rotation weekly.
Yeah.
And non-stop. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So so if you miss one, it means it'll be available within 2 months. It'll probably rotate round to it. There'll always be.
You're not. Well, then.
In theory, this would make it so people don't have to worry. They don't think, okay, if I don't get it now, I'll never see it again, or I'll see it like ages away. It takes the pressure off them. They can go, okay, I don't need to buy it now because I need my money for this month to buy food. Yes, people are that silly. And thus they go, okay, but I'll save. I know it'll come back within a sensible amount of time, and I'll save up for it and put a little bit away, and then when it comes back, I can afford it because it won't be several months.
Well, the time will increase with the more primes that they vault.
Well, no, because what you probably do is eventually you get to the point that just on this shop system, more would be available per. When it gets to that point, you just have it that 2 are available in the shop each week on rotation rather than 1 each week.
I would be really interested to understand why doesn't the prime vault expand out to have a triple pack?
Yeah.
Why not have 3 Warframes come out on the Prime Vault and then have a triple pack?
Maybe they
get rid of the dual pack and just go for a triple pack.
Well, maybe they've been looking at the. I'm going to be a bit cynical, but obviously it's a free-to-play game. I want to point this out. It's not a bad thing. They're a free-to-play game. They have to make money to keep the game alive and keep producing this amazing content. Maybe they've looked at it and the double pack has never been as successful as back when they did singles because people feel it's too much or it's too confusing, and so they're trying to reduce the amount so that it feels special when a prime gets unvaulted rather than there's this and this and this and this and this and this is invaulted. What you say triple pack when it gets to the quadruple pack, it's
exactly.
Yeah,
I think basically the double pack is the most that they can realistically ask from a customer before the customer is turned away. Like, if you kept the single pack, the double pack, and added a triple pack, I think just looking at the triple pack, people will be turned away. Some people might go for the triple pack. Some people might go, no, I'm not going to bother. If you're going to have a triple pack, when are you going to get the quadruple pack? When are you going to get the quintuple pack? You know, it's so I think that they have to make sure that they don't create a deterrent with
And I think that's what they're
the
doing
shop.
by sucking out all most of the old stuff, and that way the Prime Vault can just be one frame at a time.
I also think that the non-stop it removes the sensationalization. I think I just made a word of the stuff like when it comes back. Like, how many people were desperate for the Targus? What's the name of that one armor pack that everyone started and wanted? It
Targus.
came with. It is the Targus.
Yep, the one I'm wearing right now.
Yes, the one you're wearing right now.
Targus Prime.
Everyone wanted that. Absolutely everyone. And as soon as it came into the Prime Vault, loads of people bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the best arm packs they've ever done. I just want to point out. I mean, let's just have a look. Because you've got a massive, cool, solid chest piece. You've got the cool... They don't... I swear they... do you remember the... What was the melee mode you could enter? Do you remember there was a channeled mode?
Yeah, channeling.
Yeah, I don't even know if it works anymore, but when you channeled, the little energy effects, the funnel areas would go pretty massive as well.
Yeah.
But that's been lost. But it's actually a solid shoulder guard. It's huge and chonky. And then the leg guards are actual just like chonky leg guards as well. They're actually covering the whole of the shin. Yeah, they've got cool prime components. They just feel like they feel solid. It's I think probably the best armor set they've ever made. Personally, actually feels chonky and huge.
I think that if that became available,
yeah,
every 2 months,
yeah,
instantly it becomes devalued.
That's true. Yeah,
I think like there is something. I don't do marketing. I'm not going to claim I have any fucking idea of what I'm talking about. But I would. Is that Fraud back? What are you doing?
Doing this. I was thinking the same. It's a sortie, I think, and it's Ambulus.
Oh, you're doing Ambulus, right? Okay.
Yeah. So, I was like, wow, Frogbeck, what's going on? Is this no.
Yeah, sorry, not to get distracted. I really feel that it really devalues the item if it comes back all the time. It's things like, the whole consumerism behind trading card games, right? The new the new booster packs come out. Oh, I gotta get many more of those. Gotta get, but as soon as they're done, they're never coming back. The fact that DE do bring this stuff back is great because, when people miss out, I mean, you could just call it, oh yeah, but it's just capitalism because they're just buying, they're just getting you to buy more stuff. No, it's not getting you to buy more stuff. It's getting more people to buy more stuff, right? If you already have it, you're not going to buy it again. So, am I making sense?
No, exactly. I've bought every single Prime Access. I've not bought a single Prime Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have any urge to buy it again. Yeah. Ambulus.
Cool. Is there any more?
Yeah, of course there's more. So that was... Okay, on paper it sounds brilliant, but they should have done the regular Prime Vault method and pricing, but rotate it weekly rather than charge an excessive amount of money for less than any other bundle the game offers.
No, because you could just buy the parts you want.
Yeah, let's just say also, because people have always wanted these for cheaper. If they did make this the cheaper... I think it is still actually the cheapest you could acquire all these armor sets, in theory, because the amount you can buy now and you can choose what you want.
Hold on. I can confirm that.
Ooh, I fall over.
If I go to...
Oh, that. Oh, it's sortie, isn't it? So that... I was like, oh, level 0.
So...
I was like, no, it's sortie.
Right, so this is £27, and I can get the Targus arm. So this is the Nyx one.
Yep.
£27. I get Nyx, the Haiku, the Throwing Stars, the Sindo Prime. I'm not tired. The Targus Prime armor set.
Is our Ambulus bugged or something?
I don't know. You have to hack it.
I can't hack it.
Is it already hacked?
I don't know. It's just sitting there, been dead.
Look up. See if they're coming to pick it up. Might be bugged.
It's bugged.
I think it might destroy itself if
Time expires.
if
Yeah.
nothing happens for long enough. Yeah. The Vola Prime Sugatra and Nyx Prime glyphs, right? That's 26 quid. Sorry, 27 quid, right? For all of that.
Yeah.
Or with the I could get 3 bits of armor I actually want.
Yeah.
And I still have a Regal Maguba spare.
Fair. Yep. It's giving you choice, maybe at the expense of value, is what we've got here.
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it. Right, next one. So on to the actual next big point now. I have been using Barrow for the last couple of months to get Prime mods and other random weapons I haven't collected yet. However, with the way Prime Resurgence is going to work out, I don't know if I should be farming relics like a madman, or if it can be business as usual with Aya getting tossed in to help us get those Prime items. Oh, hello.
I've been using Barrow for the last couple of months to get primed mods and other random weapons. I haven't collected. How would you get? Okay. Aren't these are independent systems?
Yeah.
That I don't understand the point.
No,
Barrow operates on ducats. Vazia operates on Aya.
my life for Aya. If I don't have a meme of that when that goes live, I'm going to be sad. Saying it now, everyone. So no, I can see what they're basically saying. They're basically saying they like how Barrow works. They have been using Barrow to get relics or whatever and get stuff, or they've been doing a lot of relics to get ducats to get stuff from Barrow. That's like a good system. It's been rewarding for them. However, now they're thinking, okay, is this system coming in? When this system comes in, is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Is what they're actually saying in a very roundabout way. I think
it's going to be business as usual. You get Aya from playing the game.
Yep.
You spend the Aya on getting relics. You've fallen over. You spend Aya to get relics.
Yeah.
You crack the relic open to get a part. If it's not a part you want, you give it to Barrow for ducats. You get ducats you to spend towards your primed mods. Everyone's a happy chappy.
Yep.
You know. So yeah, no, this is an add-on. This isn't a one or the other situation. So yeah, I think it's business as usual.
Right. So RES is. Oh, what is this one? RES. Oh, what RES? Is that what the system's called?
No. Resurgence? Maybe it's supposed to be short for Resurgence? I don't know.
Maybe. Resurgence is aimed to create a surplus in the vaulted things, as well as gives flexibility in choosing among various things. Hence, it's a currency instead of being tied to be fixed elements like current relics. This is a temporary event that they don't know when it'll repeat again. Next year? ? The other ? What the? This is just weird. Farm Aya! My life for farming Aya! Like a madman during this whole 2 months, January 25, as it's a currency and it does not need to be spent right away from the looks of it, so that you can exchange your farming to choose what relic you wanted. Regal Aya, that will never drop as it's a premium currency, but unlike Platinum, this can't be farmed. Platinum can't be farmed.
Yes, you can.
How?
Trading.
No, but the Platinum isn't farmed, though, right? You can trade for Platinum, right? But the Platinum is never created through farming.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Though this person is thinking it that way because that's how they get it. They go do some farming and they can get some Platinum by trading with people.
Yeah.
The people you're trading with
Those
aren't
people have to buy it first.
Yeah, they're not NPCs that produce Platinum for you to get. It has to be bought. Every Platinum that is tradable is bought. Every
You
platinum.
see, Loz, what we need to do is we need to go to the crazy world vault of platinum, sorry, the solar system vault of platinum, and fight
The
3
platinum god.
raid boss.
Yeah, the 3 platinum gods.
And then we will own all the platinum in the star chart, and then we can give it to the NPCs. Anyone that gets that reference deserves a point. So,
points do mean prizes. Right. I honestly don't know what that person was saying. I do feel... So, wait, there's kind of thing here. Compared to what Tobiah said earlier, by the way, this person said, you can farm lots of this stuff, and then when it goes near to the end, you can then just buy the relics you want. But the relic...
So this is the regular Aya, right?
Oh my god, how are these people failing so much? Just shoot the things. I did one. Oh, freaking hell. We're going to fail
this is...
Yeah, no, the regular Aya. So you can you farm it, but you buy relics, but the relic doesn't guarantee you the part you want.
Yeah, so basically what they're saying is put the effort into farming the relic. Sorry, farming the relics. Crack the relics later.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need Vazia around. Vazia.
Yeah, but you could
crack them.
You could buy a big pile of relics and then save. So you could farm entirely as much Aya as you want through the month, and then I think the radiation procs. I think that's what's killing us. We're killing each other. So then,
where are you getting radiation procs from?
I don't know. There, see, is that radiation procs? Is that radiation damage? No, it's radiation damage resistance. No, so you could farm up loads during the window that it's available, and then you use them all up, and you still don't get what you want. But now Aya's gone, so what are you going to do? You're going to have to trade for it, I guess.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it depends on, I suppose, RNG. I mean, you could do it your way or this person's way, regardless, and you still not get the parts you want.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, god damn it! It revives here. Yeah,
nuke.
So but that's the case. That's always how it is.
Roll.
Oh, it's the nuke. That'd be why. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spaceship. Right, let's do this hacking. Auto breach. Sweet. Come on, guys. I've done mine. Come on. Hey, my lich.
I've never had to advise you so hard on dodge.
Dodge.
Oh my god. Anyway, right. Should we go to the next one?
Yep. This just means that if you would have earned a vaulted relic, instead you get Aya. Non-vaulted relics aren't impacted and still drop like normal. Wait, that person's almost implying that they know exactly where and how they're going to drop.
No, because it's difficult to say. It could be that the Aya drops like a resource from mobs instead of off the mission reward tables like the relics. It kind of sounds like it's a resource, not like Argon, right? Oh, you've just found some Argon. Yo, you've just found some Aya, right? That's what it sounds like, but I'm not convinced until I see it implemented. It could quite just as easily be the other way around. Yeah.
We'll have to see, yeah. So, if we failed... fucking hell. Abort mission. Right, guessing that Barrow is going to have stuff that's not in Resurgent or Prism Warframes a week or two before they come out on Resurgence. Guessing that Barrow is going to have stuff that is not in Resurgence or Prism Warframes?
No fucking clue.
Prism Warframes? Have I missed a whole year of patches? A week or two before. I think there is Prisma. Is Prisma a thing?
I'm pretty sure Prisma is, but I thought that was like
skins.
Weapons. No. It's like Vandal and Wraith. Yeah. So there's Prisma stuff as well.
No, there's skins.
Oh, there is skins. Okay.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah. I thought there was. Right, it's definitely a thing. Right, there we go. And the last one is, if non-vault items are still collectible, then in a sense, those can still be accumulated in order to use for trade it with Barrow then. If non-vault items are still collectible, well, why wouldn't they be?
Oh, I know. Honestly, I don't understand this. This is like, what's so confusing about this? They're two separate systems.
Yeah, what?
I love
What?
Why are people so confused by this?
What's Barrow got to do with it? If anything, during this event, right? This is my breakdown, right? So during this event, you can farm a new resource. I'm not sure how you get the resource, but you get it. On the side, you can then spend that for relics, which you wouldn't normally get, which you'll want to open more, which might give you stuff you don't want, which you then, on the side, while farming for the stuff you do want from the relics, you can trade that in for ducats for barrows. So by doing this thing, you'll get a chance at the thing that you do want from just playing the game, buying the special relics and using them, but also anything you don't want, you can then just churn that off to barrows. So you're going to get a hell lot more ducats, and you're going to get a whole lot of stuff you want. Win-win.
Yep. What's so confusing about that?
Yeah, I don't get it because, like, look, I mean, what is it? If non-vault items are still collectible, yes, look, if I go here, look at all this junk. Look at all this junk. Look at all this junk. And look, and all the ones I don't even have. They're all available. Yeah, these don't disappear. I've got some I've had for years. Frickin' things. I hate the bloody cabbages. Frickin' cabbages.
Well, no, I mean, it makes it sound like this person's saying, like, oh, yeah, no, what's the current Warframe? Okay. Nidus Prime, right? Yeah. Oh, Nidus Prime's going to come out of rotation. Why? No one's fucking said that. How have you heard that?
What? Why?
Well, no, this is like, if non-vault items
are still collectible,
well, of course they're still collectible.
Then, in a sense, those can still be accumulated in order to use for trade with Barrow then. Yes, because that's what we do at any day of the week. Because that's how the game works. If we're completely wrong on this, please, can I just say, because we might just be not seeing the trees for the forest. Somebody might, if somebody can explain why we're being thick as planks here, because we might be being, we might not be like, what you don't see in Loz and Xeno is that this might not with this and that. I don't know. It might happen.
Like, I read through like all the FAQ and everything, and not once
was Barrow mentioned.
Was Barrow mentioned?
Yeah, but okay. The first one's my favorite because I assume that's. Resurgence is aimed to create a surplus in the vaulted things as well as gives flexibility in choosing among various things. Hence, it's a currency instead of being tied to. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Don't know.
The ship's turning up, that's why. Sorry. A currency instead of being tied to fixed elements like current relics. This is a temporary event that they don't even know when it'll repeat again. Next year? Question mark. The other? Question mark. Farm Aya like a madman during this whole 2 weeks, and as it's a currency and does not need spent the right way. So then you can exchange your farming to choose what relic you wanted. Regal Aya, this will never drop as a premium currency, but unlike platinum, this can't be farmed. I have no idea what that's about. What has this got to do with Barrow? What has anything got to do with Barrow? It's like, yes, you'll do more relics. You'll be able to get more relics. They might not always have the thing you want, which is, as Tobias pointed out, yeah.
The hilarious thing is that the stuff from these new relics will also be tradable to Barrow for ducats.
Yeah.
So you could, in fact, be a mad lad and go and trade the Nova Prime parts to Barrow for ducats for some reason.
Yep.
Mad lad. Anyway.
Mad lad. Well, that's it for all the points we've got from it. So let's just have a quick overview. What's your overall final points on this? Good, bad, good for the health of the game, long term of the game, helps new players, helps older players. Will you be buying any?
The last question is the easiest to answer. No, I will not be buying any. No, actually, it depends on whether or not that face mask appears. Right? Then I will buy some.
But will you not know until afterwards? Or because wasn't that not?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to wait and find out. Anyway,
but doesn't that's my point. Is that doesn't those items, the exchangeable things you're talking about, don't they only appear after the ability to buy?
No, it did say that you could buy them, I think, at any point, but they will be left there after the 25th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, like, nothing stops me from going to D and go, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Is this mask in there? Like, I just, like, you know, I'm happy to buy some. It's just, is the mask in there? But,
yeah. Yeah, you got any other closing points? I've got one more question for you.
My point, my thoughts are, this is more tailored towards the players that don't have the exact cosmetics that they want, the exact Warframe hearts that they want at a reasonable price, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they can be on trade, but yeah, as we've heard from, it was either Nick Knight or Tucker Wins, one of the two. I remember you guys. You know, they said that crap, what was it? The Ash Prime was like 1,000 platinum on Switch,
yeah.
right? Whereas this will give like a nice healthy boost to the surplus, which means that, oh no, players can't get all the platinum that they possibly want and or deserve. You know, but there's also players that would like to just have this Warframe, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna ask?
Would you prefer if you could gift it, these Royal Aya?
I'd be fine with gifting the Royal Eye. I'd like to gift Royal Eye. I mean, I'd just like, oh, what's that? Christmas? You want some Royal Eye? There you go.
I think I died while hacking.
Did you hack the Gibson?
I hacked the Gibson. The Gibson hacked me.
What's your health? You're obscuring it, so I can't see it.
I've just lost my shield. And I got 1,000 health right now. I'm just...
Oh, try going in your operator.
Nope.
Try using your thingy menu.
I died.
Well, get up then.
And I get up again. Never gonna keep me down.
Dodge.
Dodge. Right, you were dead. Why are you not dead? Right, so I would like to gift it as well. I would even say, I would like to say they should put a, I don't know, here's another controversial, oh, why do I keep falling down? I'm distracted, I'm thinking. What if they did that, oh good, you're hacking it, good.
You'll get the other one.
I think someone's hacking that one. There we go, good. I would even say, to gift them, you have to be Master Rank 10 or higher.
Why?
Because the reason why they don't want to do gifting is it prevents people hacking things and messing it up, or like you hack someone's account and you gift and you buy the stuff. It's to prevent stuff about that. You will fail at hacking or something. Yeah, that's the reason why they probably don't do gifting, is that it's just another concern. It's like, okay, my account was hacked and somebody hacked my credit card, and then they spent all this money and gifted it to these people or whatever. Or if it's
especially if it's a not time-limited, non-refundable currency as well.
Yeah. So
okay,
I think
I could give you that.
Putting in a master rank restriction on it, 10, 15, 20, something like that, because then you'll know which accounts do it. And, you know, if those accounts, if account does become compromised and does it, you know it's at least a, like, I mean, I assume my account, what is it, Master Rank 26 at the moment, you know, you look at my history on thing, bought every Prime Access, you know, it's, okay, this is a trustworthy account. If they have an issue, then, you know, you can support it. But it's going to be a lot less number of accounts that can do the gifting, whereas if you make it that any account can gift, then you have issues. Yeah.
Are you talking about this because my League of Legends account got hacked?
No, I didn't even think about that.
I'm joking.
Oh no, no. My issue is that I always hate that Steam, the bloody what are they called? Steam Workshop stuff.
Yeah.
That you can never gift that. I want to gift that to people.
Oh, the Tenno stuff.
Tenno stuff. Yeah. I want to gift that to people. I want to gift them with glorious stuff that looks beautiful, but I can't.
Pretty glorious stuff.
It is pretty glorious stuff.
It is pretty glorious. Anyway. Cool. Should we move on to the graphs, good sir?
Okay.
Press the button.
I don't have a button. Where's my button gone? I'm gonna get died. You not make me die.
Topics.
Okay. Topics? No. Why is the topics clear button not with the graphs? Yay.
Okay.
And then I'll go sit in graphs, so I'm ready. Yep.
Cool. Right. So the first graph we have. Yeah, I keep laughing at this. Right. So the first graph we have is when do you think the new war will be released? This is a running gag, right?
Yep.
I'm keeping it.
What? Even after we've got that it's coming in December, you're still going to keep this running?
I'm still keeping this, right?
Next year, you're going to be like
4%. 4% said this month. 11% said when Megan reveals her undying love for Minata. 26% said next year, and 59% said next month. Right. So we're gonna move straight on to the next one. Right. Okay. Cool. Number 2.
I need to stop that guy from de-hacking this.
Okay.
And that guy.
How do you feel about the upcoming quality of life changes to Warframe? Obviously, these have landed, right? 15% said neutral and 85% said positive. No one said negative. So that's lovely to hear. Isn't it, Loz? Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you could be negative about them. I just hate stuff.
I've seen people complain about the change to the action window from upgrade. You know, you're upgrading your window. It's like upgrading your gear, and there's actions, and then there's the window of all the options you have, like putting in a former or putting in a potato. People say, I don't like it. It's awful. Change it.
Change bad. Why things change?
Don't like change. Change bad. Sorry.
Weird.
Terrible human being I am.
Yeah.
Right, should we move on to the next one?
What's that now? Number 3?
3. This one honestly surprised me.
Okay.
Should Necromex, Railjack, etc. become mandatory content for events or general gameplay for Warframe? 11% said general gameplay only. 22% said events only. And another 22% said no, leave them optional. And 44% said yes for both. Honestly, both Nazith and I expected that to be majority. No, leave them optional. So our community actually likes the idea of making this extra stuff, these extra content islands, mandatory. I think it's a good idea. Right? Okay. Are you just gonna?
No, I'm quite surprised by that. I'm trying to think if there is a reply from someone. I think I do. Did I reply? No, I think I replied on the actual comment to them about them saying that they. I mean, the try. Oh, who is it? I'm gonna get the name. I want to look this up. I don't care if I die. Yeah. Okay. Go away. I'm gonna get this. Where is it?
Only if you're an Oberon, you could tank the damage.
Well, I'm a Bescalibur.
Bescalibur.
There's a thing I got to dodge, haven't I? Right, and I'm gonna get this. I think it's Thomas Cooper. Yeah. No, that's me. No. I'm gonna get this. Peter Graver. DE is already working on making gear like Necromex and Railjack requirements to play/progress. If you want to play new war content, these are already required.
Yeah, but we're talking about like, you know, in the rest of the game and stuff like that.
Yeah. But at least there is a point that they are moving, hopefully, towards that. Cool. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Graph number 4.
Next. Yes. Right. So, should some mods be made to work across multiple pieces of equipment? You haven't pressed the button.
Why am I in topics? What? I push graphs. No. There we go. I pushed it. It's really weird. Sometimes it just delays my inputs. I don't know why.
Should some mods be made to work across multiple pieces of equipment?
They failed again! Sorry, fucking idiots.
12% said no, 19% said don't care, and 69% said yes.
I honestly think these people do not know what hacking is. Right.
Do you need me to come and help?
No, literally. I was like, I'm going to guard this one and make sure nobody de-hacks it. There's one other ambulance. What do? There's 3 of them. Like one of these guys is able to kill these in 2 seconds or something, but just doesn't seem to be able to know how to hack them. I don't know. Anyway, so should mods be able to work across multiple equipments? Yes. Yeah, I'm with it. Totally with it. Yep. Yeah.
Cool. Right. And then the last one, number 5.
Yeah, I pushed it.
What is something that you love to use despite the entire community downplaying / hating on it? I was looking for one-word answers, people. I had to go through all of them and adjust them. Thanks. Right. You know who you are, Mr. Paragraph person.
Oh, did someone write you a paragraph?
Someone wrote a paragraph. I'm like,
dear.
I'm finding the first response part of this relevant. Right. Okay. Cool. So there's a lot of answers in here, but the real two that I wanted to highlight was Ureli at 14%. So multiple people voted Ureli, and Ureli is like commonly quite disliked across the community. And then Limbo was the other surprise one at 19%. So yeah, no Stug. Disappointed.
No Stug.
Why didn't you put Stug in there, Loz?
I love Stug.
You should have put Stug in there.
I can't put things in there. That
Why
biased
not?
the results.
Sure.
Right, if they hack this, please tell me. All right, one. Right, we're gonna get this.
Right.
I saw.
Anyway, that's it for the graphs.
Hang on, I need to hack this.
Yeah, you do need to hack that, don't you?
I think we need to get both. What happens if you get?
Well, no, because you need to. Yeah, you do need to get both.
What happens if we get one succeed? Yeah. What happens if we get enough failures?
There's a failure thing, isn't there? Well,
Yeah,
if you fail, then you fail the mission.
Can we fail and succeed at the same time?
No.
Is that hackable? Oh no. I think we've. This will be interesting. No. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we succeeded and failed at the same time. This is amazing.
No, aren't they both defense? Put the graphs away. Put the graphs away. Put the graphs away. Put the graphs
you
away.
want the graphs away? Okay, there you go. Yep. Oh, it's underneath me. Webcam. That one? No.
No, that was me.
There you go. Look, we succeeded and failed.
Fuck's sake. That's why we can't have nice things.
Like, seriously, just have to hack it and then stop them de-hacking it. It's not hard. Right, I don't even know what's going to happen. Are we going to win or are we going to lose? Who knows? I'm going to wait and see. Have we won? Have we
people
lost?
Haven't left.
Yeah? I said we've...
Yeah, you won.
We've won and lost. Okay, brilliant. Right, good. Right, what's next? After graphs, we are going to...
Make sure you go to the corner. The extraction corner.
Is it extraction corner?
There. Yeah.
I haven't done this in years. I think it's actually been years since I've last fought this. Right, anyway, next we're doing this button. Yay!
Porter questions.
Porter questions. Right.
Yes, you've done it. It's fine. What? What's wrong?
Okay.
Wait, what? Have you muted yourself? I can't hear you.
Ah, yes, my brain has now worked out what symbols are. But I just want to point out, Regal actually suggested from the previous ones that I have to do it with a some sort of funny voice or something because it's funny things. I'm not doing a silly voice in this one. Okay, but anyway, but yeah, for something I would Zrugal, but not this one. Before I read out Zrugal's question, I just want. That says one tasse. I assume the O's like that. I want to say thank you for listening to our podcast so far. We really appreciate all the likes and comments. Comments.
Everyone.
Is that everyone?
Easy.
Oh yeah, everyone.
Yeah. Leaves.
And these episodes?
On these episodes.
Oh, on. It just looks like an An. So for everyone's benefit, Regal has used the worst font I've ever seen.
That's not I'm pretty sure that's not a Latin alphabet font. Because otherwise it wouldn't break up everyone and things. I'm pretty sure that's characters across multiple East Asian languages.
Right. Well done, Regal. That is impressive. Anyway, how would you like an alert that randomizes your loadout as you load in? The player would be told about this. I would say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How hard would you set the difficulty though? Because would it randomize your mods?
No, I wouldn't have it randomize have it run. I just have it randomize the gear loadout.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
like, I just pick random gear or whatever, what is appropriate.
Oh, what did I actually get for last mission results? What did we get? Kuva. Useless Kuva. Right, Drunk Arbiter.
What do you mean useless?
What am I going to use that on? Go roll some ribbons, shall we? Right.
Yeah.
Building off the previous, what are your opinions on a game mode that gave you one randomized loadout for weekly rewards? Bit like Regal's question as well.
So if you had to play a loadout for an entire week, but you got rewarded for playing that loadout, I'd be interested. I'm not quite sure if I would commit to it.
Yeah.
I assume it'd be like, oh, you got to do an entire series of night waves using this random ass loadout.
Well, I was going to say, what about a randomized loadout where it strips the mods?
Interesting.
This is one of the issues with it, is that a randomized loadout sounds really cool, but you can't tell what the power level of the weapons are going to be unless if you randomize the mods. Or I have a ribbon for my optical and my axe stiletto prime that I'm using right now, but if you gave me a stug, I don't have a ribbon for it, though I want one. But if you stripped all the mods, so this was a randomized game mode where you were given a randomized frame, randomized equipment, but it's all at base level.
Yeah.
So that way, they can actually make it become challenging, but not too challenging, or not impossible, let's say, based off of that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alien. With the recent release of another new war-related trailer from DE, one observant person has noted that Natar's face has been remodeled when it was appeared in the preview cinematics and now looks a lot more like DE Rebecca. Do you think that the detailed remodel means she's going to be a boss fight or a damsel to be rescued, or could they even manage both?
No, I just think someone complained about the jawline.
Really?
No, I have no idea why they decided to do it.
I'm going to put a guess that the original one that they've been using was probably something they actually put together in a rush, and that now they're wanting to do all the cinematic stuff. They're like, should we actually make a proper one for this model? Because remember, there's things like the the life support drop canisters.
Yeah.
Or I can't remember if it's that or the actual big ones. They made those literally the day before the content was released.
If you go to our group convo with Nazareth, he's posted a link to the tweet about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of see where they're coming from. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the more porcelain doll-like expressions of the original.
I bet you that original was I bet you that original was a default model they just grabbed and stripped just to get it done.
Yeah, more than likely. I'm not gonna deny that. I mean,
nothing against it, obviously, because they're busy doing work. I bet you that was just one they just needed. I bet you that is probably an asset they had from another game, and they were like, "Quick, we need a face just to quickly do this to," and they just quickly grabbed that one and adjusted it, or that that's the one they were testing out on or something. And now they've actually had the time to go and do it properly. I don't think anything by it. It's just a face. They just updated a model.
Yeah.
It's part of the awesome content release that we're going to get. That's New War. I mean, I wouldn't read more into it than that. But I've seen people doing that. It's like, oh yeah, it's going to mean this means this, so this means this. I'm like, no, it's probably Occam's razor. The simplest solution is probably the thing. It's most likely that the original model was just they just grabbed the model and just did it with it because they didn't have time to do it properly, and now they have the time to do it properly. That's probably what it is. And lastly, Thalian says, why do you think it is that Zrugal is so consistently trying to make Loz's eyes bleed? He's a lovely person. That's why.
Because I've told Zrugal I can't cope with that, so he's giving it to Loz instead.
There we go. Right, well, that's it with supporter questions, so we'll go on to community responses. I'm sorry, I can't really do much with the Warframe at the moment. I'm just going to stick it on the arsehole for a minute. Cool. There we go. Right.
Yes.
So, only a few
Can I
things
hit
this
the button?
week. Didn't I push the button for it? I did push it.
I don't know. I can't see it because I have to take down the time.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, have it again. So, JJ24. Operator amps are something that is usually overlooked for anything outside of Eidolons. I love the glaive secondary shot with the Fad scaffold. I even use it to kill the Steel Path acolytes. The Unairu focus tree has the 100% operator damage buff and armor strip dash. I use my operator plus limbo for arbitrations to be invincible while murdering everything since I can only die if limbo does. The bouncing disc is just amazing at that. I even use it to damage target objectives like the cruise ship reactors and railjack. Boils in the Deimos isolation vaults, and even the many core parts in the sabotage missions before you extract. Yeah, so I just want to point out that it's like, wow, I know they've made amps easier to get and build and things, but I have Udaru and I'm like, oh, no, it's awful. It's like, no, it does all these a billion things. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, JJ24. I'll actually try and use it from now on. It's my one tree. But also, JJ24 pointed out somebody that's a YouTuber, because I did ask anyone if there's any Warframe YouTubers that you watch, or still watch, apart from us, then please put comments below. They let me know about one called the Kengineer? Kengineer. Kengineer. There you go. They're really cool, and I'm going to check into that. Maybe someone we should have as one at some point, Xeno. I'll check out their videos.
Could do.
Yep. You know, there's guest things we used to have. Maybe there's other people in the world that play Warframe apart from us. He's glaring. Right, Zelda 7.
What glaring?
Last week, Xeno's emblem is apparently from Paragon, a MOBA that is very much missed. Yes, it's so sad when we lose games. So sad. Zrugal points out another good YouTuber that maybe we look into is Cool Kid 369. They've got loads of little funny videos. Thomas Cooperstein. I have this comment, and it's so true, and I apologize this week again. If Loz is going to continue recording as he's playing, Twitch exists. Literally for this reason. Now, the thing is, we do like to pause, and we've paused, I think, 3 times in this recording, and it does give us the ability to do that. We don't have to do editing afterwards. It would be something we'd like to get to, but also, even though me and Xeno like to do these things on the internet, both of us have decided to choose accommodations which have terrible options and internets for various reasons. So yeah, there's that.
Oh my god!
And lastly,
that wasn't a choice. Like we didn't actively go.
Didn't choose that.
Yes, that has the worst. We'll go there.
I know. Nick Evans then puts, okay, I could get an all caps. Oh, sorry. Can I get an all caps? I told you so for Xeno because I did. I personally helped Xeno get Atmos systems for his rank up. And the last time he went on a rant about it, I comment how we go on that farming cycle of the orb to do exactly that with him. And he said that it didn't happen. That we still looking for Atmos systems. But no. Who was right? I was right. Xeno has the memory of a concussed frog.
Concussed frog? I mean, with the amount of shit I have to... That does sound right.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the...
Hey, actually, Nick, yeah? You want a challenge, right? To be statue.
I'm going to push this button. I'm going to look at some memes. I'll get some memes up now. And then we're gonna look at
love my statue. Shut up, you.
We're gonna look at some memes.
Okay. We'll look at some memes.
You and your statue. I just love your statue.
Glorious statue. I do love my statue.
You and your statue just get a room. Oh, you need that back. Right, here we go. So, meme number 1. Can't wait to get Limbo. Oh, sorry, before I continue, all these memes are found on the r/memeframe subreddit. Links are in the description below, along with a secret meme of the week, which I put in there for people to check out. It's actually, there's no video of this one this week, but it's one I found that I must have missed. I don't know how I missed it. It must have come in like the window in which, between weeks, which I can't get, and I love it. But so do check it out. Anyway, can't wait for Limbo. All the people who ordered their 200 Plat vaulted frame sets right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Can I just point out, if something's worth money in Warframe and you can get some platinum for it, just get the platinum for it. Just don't. There is no long-term exclusivity on things. The only thing will be on Excalibur Prime and the Founder stuff, and that's it. So if not, if you can make some platinum, don't sit on it. Forever things like this. There was like when, what was it, at TennoCon, when they gave out Valband for free? And everyone was like, all my Valband parts are worth nothing.
No, I think it was Trinity.
No, that was years ago. It was Valban this year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Meme number 2. I had to put this on just because you must have seen the Chad memes. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Someone's done this. Gigaframe emerges on Hydron defense, leaves after 5th wave, refuses to elaborate further. What Warframe is that? I looked at it. I'm like,
that's I want to say Revenant.
oh, the one without the drape. You take the drape off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that Revenant?
I
want to say that's Revenant. That's the Derby Sheen one.
Revenant, appearance, skin. This one, isn't it? Yeah. And then you take the. Is it an attachment or a? How'd you take it off?
Oh.
How take off? Auxiliary?
Is it an accessory? It's not a mustache, Loz.
It's not a mustache. Is it a Sindana? Ah, it's a Sindana. There we go. That's the one. Yes. Lovely work on the colouring and lighting, though.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Right. On to meme number 3.
Yep.
Which is warm and cozy mod isn't warm and cozy. If you, I have no idea what's happened to the image that I've copped there, but let's keep going with it. If you ever feel useless, remember the warm coat mod exists.
I've seen.
That's what it says there. There's a correct link in the description. I apologise for the image, so we'll quickly move on to meme 4. Yes, there we go, which is correctly done. So, yes, this is something very close to my heart, which I completely put Excalibur back on. There we go, good. Right. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how the Sentient will counter all of our power. Hey D, don't you think you're giving too much power to your community? Surpasses 100% of critical and status, no power caps, Riven mods, status effects, arcanes for Warframes, Helminth, overpowerful Warframe abilities, Helminth invigorations, galvanized mods, arcanes for weapons. DE? Nonsense.
Lol.
So true. Right, meme number 5.
Oh my god.
Rate my Excalibur cosplay. Isn't there? In fact, I'm going to change. Isn't this actually a better Oberon cosplay?
What, the unicorn one?
Isn't there? Yeah, isn't it the unicorn head that you hate so much?
Oh god, I hate that head so much.
Where is it? This one. Yeah, it's definitely a better cosplay of this. You can see it in the background there.
Yeah.
There you go. So I rate that Excalibur cosplay 0. I rate your Oberon cosplay. Xeno hates it out of 10.
Yep.
And then, lastly, we have meme number 6. We came a long way since the initial 2004 concept.
Ah, yes.
Show me the original Excalibur. I said the original Excalibur.
Yep.
Perfection.
Yeah. I love the whole like hanging off the sides of the catwalks and like the stealth aspect.
Can D go make that game now that they've got money?
Oh god, yeah. Cool. Right. Well, that's it for the community shout. Sorry, not the community shoutouts. The memes. Now we're going to move on to the community shoutouts as I take down the time. Nope. 3. Yeah. Cool. Right. So the first community shoutout is "Don't Worry, Commander, You Got This" by Primed Avenger.
Objective complete. Lure out the commander. You maggots! Can't you handle a single Tenno? Fine, I'll do it myself. Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Yep.
That is brilliant.
The second community shout out is Sevagoth Tenno Toba by Cleo Natarin. So this is like one of the community-based practice cards.
Thank you to AppPlay1. They've reached out to me to make an inks drawing for 2021 Tenno Toba. It was a pleasure to draw my favourite scoop, Spooky Boy Sevagoth.
Yep.
Wow.
This next community shout out I think is incredible. Limbo Prime by Rittens. It's like a collage, but it's put in a proper frame and everything, and it's mounted above their bed. And yeah, I honestly, I really, really like this one.
Ah. Oh, how is that done? Oh, it's a collage of like newspaper bits.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh wow.
So the recording's not going to do this justice. Go check it out yourself.
Link
It's
in the
the
description.
third community shout out. Go check it out.
From a distance, that looks absolutely amazing. I mean, obviously you see it when you get up close, but just like the long shot of it is just like, that's so cool. Amazing.
Yep. The fourth community shout out is a Ureli fan skin by Arissa Manuko.
Wanted to share a Ureli fan skin I done a while ago. I really love her original design, so I was immediately inspired to make my own. Let's hope the image works, lol.
Yeah,
it's a bit small
really
there.
like the design.
My only issue is that when on the right you've got the shoulder bust of it,
right?
And it makes her head just look like a whatchamacallit, an Ayatan. I do like the overall view, but just when you have the head just like that, you're like, oh, it's got an Ayatan for a head. Okay.
Fair enough.
That is
right. Number 5 is the Atlas at the Vegetable Aisle by Chicken Draws Dogs.
Atlas at the Vegetable Aisle. He thinks it's a lettuce or something?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Just grabbing Ureli by the head.
Ureli doesn't seem too... He's more confused than it. You're just sort of like, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the 6th community shout out is an Oberon Chenogen tattoo by Jamie Alec. So I can't remember who did the original helmet design and everything, but Jamie Alec was the person that actually tattooed them.
What? Who made the Tenno helmet? You mean?
Yeah, I don't know who. I can't remember who made the Tenno helmet. I think it was a couple of people.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Designed by. Is that one? Yeah. There's there. Oh, it's under you. Malaya and the Grimrock.
Cool. So, but the actual tattoo artist that did this was Jamie Alec. So yeah.
And oh my god, they've done an amazing job.
Yep. Cool. Right. Well, that's it for the community shout-outs.
Yep.
I got it right this time. Yeah, not completely fatigued at all. Are you still staring at the guy's arm?
Yep.
Do you want to...
Which is button?
Oh, you can press that button. It's fine. So, yep, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, but I mean, I think we had a lot to go into with the whole.
Well, I think this is going to be the start. This is the turning point. That stuff's going to come out. Obviously, this is a big change that is coming out with the Prime Resurgence stuff. I don't think we've heard the last of this. I think there's going to be this might probably be the topic next week as more people discuss it and things because it's still hot news, still fresh coming out. And then obviously we've got the new war coming out in December. Hopefully, when that comes out, we can have some cool guests on. We can have some exciting stuff. So. Hopefully the long winter of discontent will be over soon.
The very, very year-long winter. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone who's listened up this far. We appreciate everyone who watches and listens and comments or likes, favorites, subs, supports Xeno on Patreon, submits questions for us to discuss. It keeps us going. Actually, all these people doing stuff. So yeah, and that's it. So we'll see you all next week.
Bye.